hit them with that act reacher. Y'all gonna learn today. I'm a teacher. That act reacher. Get into the bag like berserker, boy. Fuck around, I'ma hurt you, boy. Stiff jab, side step, uppercut you, boy. The champ is here, you can't survive in my circle, boy. Yeah. Look at my drip right here. Universe is all I wear. Perfect logo right here. Yeah. I breathe a different air. They can't spar with me. Blood, sweat, and tears. You see the scars on me. I need a fast bag. Split second bag. I need it hitting like a speed bag. Yeah. I age like fine wine. This is that ageless music. I hit them with that act reacher.
I'm free. I'm free, y'all.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to my peoples and my guys, look alive. It's your boy Act Reacher with another episode of the Jab Jamboree, produced by the LDBC, executive produced by the Full Berserker Clan. We in this thing real quick. Couple things we got to talk about real quick. So yeah, man, I've been seeing that Benavidez, he rejected the David Morale fight, and instead he wants to fight Mbilli. Now, look, Benavidez, I always look at you as a man of integrity. Hold on, y'all. All right. Always thought as you as a real one. And now we doing this, man. Come on, man. You might as well fight David Morale. You're not getting Canelo, brother. Not getting Canelo, man. And you my guy. You my guy, man. But I think I'm going to have to bang the gavel on you, man. Can't believe I'm doing this. And it's been my guy for years, Benavidez, man. I'm going to have to actually issue some gavel bangs for you. Gotta issue some gavel bangs for you, bro. I'm sorry, man. Like, let's get Morale out of the way, man. And if we not gonna get Morale out of the way, then we might as well move up to 75. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. Let's just stop with the reindeer games. And let's move up. Cause to me, that's a get out of jail free card.
I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
I gotta keep it real. So get out of jail free card. I'm just not feeling it. I'm not jacking it, bro. I might even have to double tap. Gotta bang the gavel on you, bro. And this is my guy. This is hard for me to do. Because I always look at him as wanting to take all of the smoke and stuff like that. But Benavidez, man, I can't believe I had to issue you, one of my guys, some gavel bangs. Couldn't let you get away with that, bro. Why would you reject the David Morale fight, man? Salute to Red, man. Salute to my brother Cadillac Red, up early in the morning. You almost moving like a New York dude, Red. You up early. Ah man, this is terrible, man. I'm very disappointed, man, in David Benavidez. Cause I ain't even gonna front. You almost basically wiped everybody out. So I'm trying to really think in my mind, like, who else is there for him to fight outside of Morale? Because after he get rid of Morale, then he would have to kind of fight somebody like an Mbilli. But I don't really like that fight. I think that he easily, especially with Mbilli's style, he easily taking him out. It is gonna be a fun fight stylistically, though. Don't get it twisted. But I'm just thinking in my mind, like how that fight plays out. I ultimately see Benavidez stopping him. But I'm just not feeling it. I'd rather him do that after. Get rid of David Morale first if we can. David Morale is more of a challenge. You had a point in your career. I can see if you was on the come up, like where a lot of us other fighters is at, like the beginning stages of your career, and you want to make sure, but once you get to the level that you at, you've been the champions 2 times over. To me, it ain't no more light touches. Maybe if you move up and weight, I always said you allowed to get a couple light touches moving up in weight. You know what I mean? Some people just want to jump the gun. That's how good they think they are. Devin did it, and Devin did good on the boast. He moved right up for one of the top dudes and got him out of there. Well, he didn't pack him up. Let me not say that. I'm sorry to my know you, brother. He basically he got the win and got the belt. So basically, and I seen Regis still in the gym. They didn't break his spirit, you know what I mean? And he was working on his feet work. So much respect to Regis and his team, man. You know what I mean? Going right back to the lab and working, man. Not from Noya, but the boy soldier. Well, Lil Wayne the fool. He said, not from, I had to say it, Red, not from Noya, but the boy soldier. Talking about Soldier Slim, I guess. He said Shakab didn't. First of all, Red, the man got a name. It's Shakur Stevenson. He got a name, Damien. The man got a name, man. Leave Shakur alone, man. He been getting beat up and ridiculed with his last performance with Edwin De Los Santos. Leave him alone. And to me, it was really only one bad performance. And Edwin De Los Santos ain't whack. He can make a lot of other boxers look whack too, if you give him a chance. He said, my bad. He said, I mean Shakur Tweedenson. Red, I'm about to bang the gavel on you, Red. I'm about to issue you some gavel bangs. You're always trolling me in my chats, man. I'm about to issue Red some gavel bangs. Shakur said that he would entertain, look, and this is another what if series. He said that he would entertain him fighting Subriel Matias if it made sense. Now, I think it's kind of crazy. I say you got so much stuff you could do at 135 right now. Don't even worry about that. Oh, God. He said, and Diaz says, and Billy got great power. And look, I ain't saying he don't. He don't got double shot power or triple. Now, if you get triple shot power, that's lethal. He got power. He may got single shot power. He ain't got Zilly Zhang and Crawford. That's double shot power. But Deontay Wilder and Tank Davis, I don't care how you feel about them. That's triple shot power. That's lethal. Only certain people got that. Salute, man, to my first sub, Mark Wonderledge. Roja said, and Billy will be is a world-class inside fighter and body puncher, and Billy will be Benavidez's hardest test. Mike could be. I gotta say it in my Wild Wild West accent. Mike could be. I don't believe that. I actually think stylistically, in my mind, and Billy's going it's gonna be good as long as it lasts. So it's gonna be a good stylistic clash up. It's not gonna be a boring fight though. I will agree with you on that part, bro. It's not gonna be a boring fight. Cletus, man, slab life. I'm slab swinging. Roja, I agree with you on that. It's not gonna be a boring fight though. Now, is it gonna be his hardest fight? I don't think so. I think because of that style, once he really start getting in there and start breaking and Billy down, I think he's gonna get packed up. You heard? He's gonna get packed up. Salute to the queen of MMA, Tay Brown. Roxanne. Now, don't get me wrong. Nah, he don't. I agree with you, bro. Look, bro, I never said that. I never said he had great defense. He really don't got great defense, but I'll tell you what. You let him start getting into you let him start overwhelming you with them punches. I don't care who it is. I got my house on Benavidez. Benavidez is packing you up because he gonna hit you more than you can hit him. And all of the stuff he been through in boxing, you would have thought he was like 39. I forget that he only like 26, 27. Salute to good morning to the other good doctor. The good doctor is joining us today. Rojan said, I'm paying for this fight if it happens. We need this matchup. Look, bro, I gotta keep it real. I like David Morale. Of course, I'm gonna want my primo to get that money anyway. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep it a stat. You know, and he got more of a name, and people look at that dude as more of a threat to what David Benavidez got going on right now. You know, I don't now if look, you know, you bringing that up, I don't know if Billy could beat David Morale. Forget David Benavidez. I don't know if Billy could beat David Morale. And I don't think you believe that either. But it is a good match. Stylistically, it is definitely a fan-friendly fight. Maybe that's why David Benavidez rejected the David Morale fight and chose to fight this fight. It's definitely a good stylistic matchup. But I gotta bang the gavel though. because I feel like Benavidez is my guy, and he said, nah, Morale's a horrible matchup for Mbilli. Morale is the best guy at 168. On paper, he's not. From the eye test, he is. You can't say that on paper. From the eye test, he is. Like, I'm not going to disrespect my cousin. You know what I mean? Morale. I'm not going to disrespect him like that. I'm not going to disrespect Primo like that. But on paper, he's not the best. Benavidez is the best on paper. Well, and not even him. Because I hate to even say Canelo got all of the belts. So really, Canelo is. And then Benavidez is right after him. And then Morale. I say Morale's the third best guy. Nothing wrong with that. Until he fights either I know he ain't gonna get the Canelo fight. But like from the eye test, to me, he is the best guy. If we going off the eye test. But on paper, it's Canelo and Benavidez. Now, what I feel like is gonna end up happening is Benavidez like 27, about to be 27 this year. He gonna eat his way out of the division. Waiting on Canelo. He gonna eat himself out of the division. TWR, my brother Jay Steels came in the building. Salute. He said, I agree, Rye has the highest ceiling, but not the best yet at 168. See, and Steels, I like how you put that. See, I could live with what he said. That's realistic. Right there. Like we can't, he do got the highest ceiling, but we can't say that on paper yet. We just going off our eye test. You know what I mean? It was something that I seen that was said. Words are empty, action is all. That's what Galactus said when he fought the Silver Surfer. And that's real talk right there. Because I need Morale to fight some of the top dudes at 68, you know, and then I'll let him. He could possibly, and look, this time it's not his fault because the fight got rejected by Benavidez, and he chose to fight Mbilli. So I can't get at Morale right now. That's why I banged the gavel on Benavidez. It was hard for me to do because that's my guy right there. Nah, he don't necessarily got to go after Bivol unless Bivol. Oh yeah. You say he got to go after Bivol or Beterbiev is Beterbiev is yeah. Actually, my fault. I didn't mean to say that. I actually agree with you on that. Yeah, go after Bivol if you can. If Bivol don't make the fight with Beterbiev, yes, I agree with you. Go after. That's what I. If he was my guy, or if I was a 175 pounder, that's who I would go for first. Then I would try my luck with Beterbiev. Don't go for Beterbiev first. Leave that dude. Leave General Zod. Salute to Drew Titan. Leave General Zod somewhere on the island by himself right now. I got supreme confidence. Get it? Supreme confidence in Benavidez when it comes to him moving up to 75 and fighting Bivol, because if you go back, there's a sparring session that was put up with Benavidez and Bivol. Have you seen that? So all the people that even think for a second that he could do anything with him, I gotta play this.
You having an unnatural allegiance to losers is not like you.
He punished him. Benavidez was punishing Bivol. I was like, yo, I ain't even worried about him moving up to 75. He probably would be healthier there. Punishing him. Like literally punishing him. I'm not even worried about Bivol. He couldn't even get nothing off. And he's the bigger guy. When he's off training camp, you seen Bivol how he looked? He looked like one of them dudes that work security for the Disney stars with the black suit with no tie, with the button up on, with the suit jacket and the suit pants on. That's how he looked. Brolic. Now, for real, Dr. Mark, I'm telling you, it's gonna get ugly. He get it. He get it. Look, like I said, that's just sparring. I know, but if you watch that sparring session, it's gonna get ugly. I need to get that clip. I'm talking Sam Cassell, Tyrone Hill, ugly. I just gotta keep it real, bro. I'm not even worried about him at 175. Not worried at all. Shout out to Cat Williams, though. What I want him to do is, okay, fight Mbilli. And I'm kind of mad that this whole Mbilli thing kind of happened because his name been getting thrown out there ever since that last fight. And now look, he may get a David Benavidez fight. When I wanted to see the battle with the Davids. I want to see the battle with the Davids. That's what I want to see. Who the top David at 68? Because it ain't too much more that Benavidez is going to be able to do. And I don't think that he got that much time left. I think that he's getting ready to be too big for the division. I really believe that. I think that he's about to make that move to 75 sooner or later. Don't worry about the Canelo fight, bro. See, I got to bang the gavel. I got to double tap. I got to issue you some gavel bangs, brother. Got to issue you some gavel bangs. I need you to you know what I mean? Like, not wait on Canelo. You want to fight Mbilli and then you hoping for a Canelo clash? Like, come on, bro. Don't let this dude consume you, bro. Did you hear something? Did somebody tell you like that fight can actually happen? He said PBC doesn't want these two in-house talents to knock each other off. And I agree there. I agree with you with that one again. That's how I feel, man. I feel like a lot of stuff is being orchestrated behind the scenes, man. Because it's a trap fight for both dudes. Don't get it twisted. Because I could see Morale losing that fight, just like I could see Morale winning that fight. It's two alternate universes with that fight. I don't know which one would happen. Shoot, it could even mess around and be a draw. That's like the third possibility. like I said, man, I'm not feeling this. I still like Benavidez. I think the last two wins really pushed him to the ceiling. But with Demetrius Andrade and before that the Caleb Plant win, it like really pushed the ceiling up. But like, come on, bro, we can't hustle back. We can't hustle backwards. We really can't. We don't got no time. Make sure y'all share, like, and subscribe, please, and comment. That's all I gotta say about that one. Let's go to a quick commercial break, real quick, and then we're gonna go on to the next topic. Always train wherever you go. Always working. My next topic is what Francis Ngannou said. So we about to have a hybrid, real quick, talk boxing and MMA. Francis Ngannou, he still wants Deontay Wilder. He said Deontay Wilder need to get it together. He looking past AJ. He looking past AJ. Don't do that, brother. Don't do that, Francis. Don't do that, brother. He said he still wants to clash with Deontay Wilder. He told Deontay Wilder to get all his get everything in order, man. Because he still want to fight him. So now I'm wondering if Wilder would have won that fight against Joseph Parker, would Ngannou have been on the table for him, or would it still have been the AJ fight, or would they have built up to that? Would they have gave Wilder Zhang and then gave what's the name, Parker? I mean, not Parker. Wilder Zhang and Ngannou and AJ still go on, and then after whoever wins those fights, they fight. Makes you think. What if? Think we might have to do another what if series. I really like the Saudi card as far as the co-main and the main event. I like Joseph Parker against Zhilei Zhang. Now, Zhilei Zhang, aka Double Shot Power, aka Double Shot Power, because after he slumped over the Juggernaut like that, or I forgot, he not the real Juggernaut. He's not the real Juggernaut, so they say. He's not Cain Marco. His helmet got lifted off, so he don't got the power of Ceterac. If you know, you know. That's nerd facts. It's kind of crazy to me, man, because I didn't pick him the second time, But the first time I picked Joseph Parker to win this fight, and I thought, maybe he will wear Zilly Zhang down and stuff like that. But then the second fight, it just was even worse. It was real brutal. Like Red said, I gotta find that clip. I'll show you Chinese boxing. You got double shot power, Red, not triple shot. Triple shot is lethal. He's actually very confident. He spoke out. She said, "The way of the dragon." Tay. I ain't gonna lie. All the movies, I gotta give Bruce Lee credit. All the movies is fire. It don't matter what age bracket you in. You can always just pop in a Bruce Lee movie. And it'll work out for you. But as far as Zilly Zhang, man, Zilly Zhang looked real happy. He said in the last cards he wasn't impressed with nobody and he'll beat everybody. So I'm feeling Zilly Zhang's energy right now. Our fella say, "Yup, it's about to be the year of the dragon." Tay said, "My guy Bruce." Red said, "I got the clip." Red, send that over to me, man, for when Zhang fight. The good doctor says, "Facts, Bruce Lee, fire." Nah, definitely. Even though my era, I'm more from the Jackie Chan, Jet Li era. I love Jackie Chan and Jet Li, especially Jet Li. I think Jet Li is my favorite out of all of them. I like to see his aerial assaults. Am I sounding like a college student, Dr. Mark? Am I sounding intelligent enough? I don't want to sound like no street punk. His aerial assaults was legendary. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and Hero, and Fearless. Fearless is my favorite. I think that's my favorite martial arts movie ever. The storyline, everything about it was dope. Tay said, "I got all Bruce Lee clips. My favorite is Enter the Dragon and Way of the Dragon." I ain't gonna lie, I like Way of the Dragon when he's in the Coliseum fighting Chuck Norris. He's like around my age then, and he looked real ripped. He looked really ripped. I ain't gonna lie, he just kicking. I was trying to kick like that with my foot going up like that. I'm like, yo, how does he do that, bro? I could do that back thing that he does, but I can't do that kick that he did all the way like by his head. Like I was never a kicker. He said, "Facts, I love that shit too, Jab." See, I could curse on this channel. I can't curse on my children's channel. She said, "But you like Batman, who's the best?" And look, Tay, let me tell you something. Stop calling RoboCop HomoCop. RoboCop actually had a wife and kids. Terminator ain't touched nothing. That's a fact. So take that to the bank. Always remember that no matter what you say bad about RoboCop, it is proof he ain't gay. He had a wife and kids. He just couldn't do nothing after they shot him, put more holes in John than Alex Murphy than 50 Cent. They put more holes in Alex Murphy than 50 Cent. But it don't matter. He had a wife and kids. Terminator never had that. Terminator's gay. You should call him Hominator. Homonator. It ain't Homo Cop because he got a wife and kid. He just can't do nothing with her no more because everything got blown off. Literally. Dr. Mark laughing. And Dr. Mark know he from that time. He know what I'm saying. He don't watch both movies probably. Back and forth. You got to keep it real, Tay. The man got a wife and kid. Not kids. He had a wife and a kid. He had a boy. Your man's ain't got nothing. And he probably could mate because he's made of a organic alloy. I broke it down, man. Go to my children's channel. I broke the whole thing down. Tay, stop. Red said The Last Dragon is the best karate movie ever. And look, I'm not going to disagree with you on that. I believe that might have been filmed in Harlem. I believe. Red said Terminator ain't gay, but he for sure ain't getting any. Come on, man. Come on. I don't know, Red. When the last time he been to Magnolia? When the last time he been to a Super Sunday? I don't know when Terminator ever been to a second line. He said, oh my God, y'all really taking Tay, man, stop starting these arguments, man. Tay always starting her mess. Always up to mischief. Acting light skinned again. He said Bozo Cop could have been on the down low. I doubt it, man. He had a wife and kids, and that, like, bro, he only really had his face and his brain. That was the last thing that was organic, bro. But before that, Alex Murphy had a wife and kid. Anyway, let's move on. Teofimo is losing his mind. Teofimo is losing his mind. He want to fight Terrence Crawford, y'all. I ain't gonna front. We looking at a man that's walking on the edge of life itself. Dr. Mark, what's your diagnosis for Teofimo? Like, I think he needs therapy. I think you the perfect doctor for Teo to talk to, Dr. Mark, because that man, to me, is living like a man living on the edge. And you know them dudes that's living on the edge is dangerous. It don't matter what color they are. Teofimo don't care right now. Them tickets wasn't selling. He like, yo, man, all right. Let me get somebody older, but that got a name and try to see all of that worked with Josh Taylor and all them other dudes. But I kind of agree with Terrence Crawford team. I don't think that he want to fight. I don't think he want to fight. He said, Dr. Mark said, Teo needs to fire his dad and come to see me for sure. Yo, man, I don't know if you shoot Dr. Mark to keep it a stack with you. He's so done over. I don't think you should talk to him by himself. I think it has to be a group therapy session for Tio. Think it should be a group therapy session for Tio. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I think he lost it. He wanted to fight Terrence Crawford. I think Terrence Crawford would stop him, and I agree with the 7-8 man. He retiring after that, cause it might be real bad. And Tio ain't already the strongest mentally, so. Our fella said on paper it ain't. Nah, I look. I'm one of the people that said, okay, let it go, let it pop, let it pop. I'm not mad at that. I'm actually not mad at that. If that's what he want to do, let that man. That is a full grown man. He 25. It's a full grown man. This ain't no 19-year-old kid going on 20. Nah, this a full grown man that already had a kid and went through a divorce in a vacuum. Quickest we ever seen it. And his sister, Tio's the oldest out of 5 other siblings. All the rest is sisters. So his sisters was always on his team, and his mom always made the food and stuff like that. And then he met this girl that was a stewardess, and he fell in love. And as quickly as they got together, as quickly as the relationship failed. We all watched it happen. Y'all was there. She took the baby, bounced, took some of the money. It's crazy. Gotta be careful. The good doctor says Tio is too insecure to be in therapy session. He said Tio too insecure to be in therapy. He's still young. Yeah, nah, but he's still a full grown man though. Nah, I ain't say he's old. I'm just saying he's still a full grown man. 25. That's a full grown man. I'm like my mama. If you 21 or better, you old. Because that's the era my mom came from, where you was grown at 16, 17. That was an adult. So I'm with my mom on that. You're not ancient old, but you old. Salute to Mahari, man. My boy Mahari in the building. Salute Mahari. Yeah, Tio must got a death wish. I don't know. I just don't think that that's the best for his health. I don't think that's the best for T.O. health. Actually, I gotta bang the gavel because I hope he ain't clout chasing. I gotta bang the gavel on you because what steps are you going to take to actually make that fight happen? Gotta issue you some gavel bangs, T.O. Don't get me wrong, you did it before, and the dudes that you called out and said that you wanted to get, they was more realistic. Like the Josh Taylor fight, I give you credit, bro. You was going through some things, and you looked beautiful in that fight. He straight up styled in that fight. Your girl was about to take the baby, and You had a lot going on, and then you showed that pressure makes diamonds, not it don't bust pipes. So I gotta give you credit on that. Our fella said, yeah, Tio needs some in the ring shock therapy. Dr. Mark said he needs one-on-one. He would never open up honestly in a group session. Yeah, you right. You right. Smash the like button. Oh, okay. Salute. Salute to Ashley's Corner. Salute, Queen. Good to see you always. Next time Tank fights, when we get the announcement, I'm gonna need you on the channel. We're gonna chop it up. We're gonna definitely chop it up, Queen. We're gonna talk about the good, the bad, the ugly with Tank. Hold on. Ashley said Tio leaked his sparring versus Rolly. I thought Rolly said they never sparred. I thought they did. Oh man, I thought they did. I thought I seen that years ago. Our fella said I want Tio versus Haney inside Las Vegas Spear, but the end of the year. I mean, sorry, he said he want Tio and Haney. I'm not mad at that, but see, he got to get through Jermaine Ortiz. Jermaine Ortiz might mess around and upset him. I favor Tio, but Jermaine Ortiz mess around and upset him because Tio ain't trained as hard as he's supposed to, or his baby mom got in the way, or something like, even though he was on point that one day with Josh Taylor, he ain't gonna be able to get away with it with somebody like Jermaine Ortiz or Kambosos. Remember what Kambosos did to him? She said Tio embarrassing Rolly on the sparring. Laugh out loud. Ashley said bet act. Yeah, I still got your email and everything, so. She said I didn't know they sparred before. Yeah, I seen it a while back, and I knew it was Rolly, but I always thought they did it like to get each other better. I'm not surprised though if he handled Rolly and sparring. I seen most of the dudes handle Rolly and sparring. I don't think Tank ever sparred him. They just fought in real life. He said Ortiz is gonna make Tio work. That's it. She said Rolly wasn't doing anything. Damn. Our fella said, will Ortiz be confronting? Will Ortiz will be comfortable at 140? We don't know because he hasn't fought it. Yeah, I think this is his first fight. Like the last fight was at like 137. He hasn't fought at the full 140 pound yet. See, Tio, even though he looked bad in them first fights, especially that Sandor, excuse me, y'all, that Sandor Martin fight, man, listen. I wish I could have my Ric Flair clip in it. For real. What Ric Flair said, but the bottom line is, though, pal, You can't sell me on that. That he's the man at 140. To me, Devin is the man at 140. I don't care if he got the lineal belt from Josh Taylor. As far as I'm concerned, the lineal champion is Jack Catterall. And as far as I'm concerned, Teo, to me, in my eyes, he lost to Sandor Martin. I thought it should be Sandor Martin versus Jack Catterall, straight up. He did, Ash. He looked good. I talked about that. I said he looked great versus Josh Taylor. He did. We're not gonna take that against him. Tay said part of boxing, mental as well as MMA. If you stable, you shouldn't be fight. If you not stable, you shouldn't be fighting. That's a fact. Ashley said, I think Matias is the guy to beat. I agree, Ash. I agree. Matias is the guy to beat. Matias is, I hate to admit it, he's like one of those last dudes that you fight when you go in to unify. When everybody got a belt and the Infinity Stones is scattered, like you got one belt and the other three is held by three different champions, and you got to decide which route to go. Matias is that guy you'd be like, all right, we'll double back. We'll get to him. Mahari said Teo will get destroyed by Haney and Crawford. Teo first fight at 140 equals Shakat fight at 135. Man, stop hating, Red. Rojan said Matias is the black Beterbiev. Y'all crazy. Y'all bugging out. He said unwarranted Shakur slaps. I agree, Stills. I ain't even bring up Shakur. Shakur got nothing to do with none of my conversations this morning. Only reason I even reference him is because of Subriel Matias. Because he said that he will possibly entertain a fight with him fighting Subriel Matias. That's the only reason why I brought that man up. And I brought up the Edwin De Los Santos. Ashley said, who said that? Cadillac Red. Who I'm about to issue some gavel bangs for. No. Oh, who said they would entertain a fight with Matias? Shakur said that. Yeah, Shakur said that. Shakur said if it made sense, he will fight Matias. Yeah, he said if it made sense, he will fight Matias. Matter of fact, Kano even commented about it on Twitter. And he was like, all right, Shakur wanting to fight Matias. I'm a fan, but this is as far as I go. Now I got to keep it real. He's like, I think, I'm paraphrasing what Kano said, but I think he feels like Matias would stop Shakur. Ashley said, bullshit, he a light-skinned lie. Bullshit, I want all the smoke. Shakur full of shit. He said it'll never make. Rojan said it'll never make sense. Shakur will never fight Matias. TWR said PBC should go ahead and make Matias versus Amazon Prime Warrior Barroso. That's not a bad fight stylistically, but I feel like Matias would end up doing a number on him. Like when I say a number, a big number on him. Red said, Twitterson can say that. I can't call him Shakat. Nah, you can't. He got a name. He says Shakur was asked to post fight versus Edwin D'Alessandro if he would fight Ryan at 140. He said, I'm at 140 right now. I'm not fighting at 140. He's so for S. I can smell it over here. He said it's a unification. Our fella said. Well, like I said, I know Matias would take that fight if Shakur did. Salute, Kano, salute, my brother. Salute to Kano Loco Sports. Getting ready to have them dope fire interviews for y'all. About to ask my New York brethren, Richardson Hitchin, some questions. And then we're going to slide over to Philly a little bit later. And we're going to have Boots on the channel too. So I see you out there working, Connor. I'm going to definitely tune in. Even if I'm not there, I'm tuning in. Even if I'm not in the chat or nothing, I'll be tuning in at work. So I'm looking forward to both those guys coming through on your page. Salute to Connor Loco doing big things. Ashley says so Shakur is scared to fight Ryan at 140, but he would fight Matias at 140. Bullshit. Oh, dang. What happened with him and Ryan? They say he's scared to fight Ryan. I don't think he's scared to fight no Ryan at 140. I think he'd give Ryan the business at 140. Shoot, he need a fight like that, a big win with one of his contemporaries, so he could definitely get his confidence back. Because after Shakur manhandles him, oh man, you ain't gonna even hear him stop talking. You ain't gonna never hear that Shakur stop talking about that. He said, oh no. He said, act Wayne, act Kent. Nah, ain't no act Kent over here, Tay. Kano saluting. Ashley said, I told YouTube to notify me at Kano Local Sport what day you gonna interview him again. Getting Boots. I know he's getting Richardson Hitchison's the 25th, and now he's saying he's getting Boots Thursday at 7 p.m. Oh, wait. No, he said third. No, I think Hitchison, Thursday at 7. Then I'll bring Boots back another day. I don't know. I'm confused on what Connell said. But I know that the 25th is going down with Hitchison. He said, can we put Gary Antoine in the mix? Look, I'm not against Gary Antoine being in the mix. But this Gary Antoine is at a point where Boots was at 147. He's going to have to make himself the mandatory before people to fight them. That goes for people that's dangerous and people that got no name. They gotta put themselves in that position so that they can't even be denied. Cause I ain't gonna lie, Gary Antoine Russell, I think that's one of the few people that I could see giving Matias a challenge. Now I could be wrong, but that's one of the few people I see. Connell said the biggest Shakur Stevenson fan here, but I lost faith. I mean, yeah, I hear you. Says Shakur, Ashley says Shakur, but it was always my issue with him. Stop all the cap. You were excellent fighter. Just show it and stay in your lane. You not Floyd. You Shakur. Shoot, everybody think they Floyd nowadays, Ash. She said, "Oh, okay." Nah, he said, "Act Shakur crossed too many lines already. Laugh a lot. I had to move away." Nah, I hear you. I hear you. She says Shakur is good. He just needs to prove it more in the ring and stop talking so much. Or John said, Shakur would clinch Matias 500 times. He ain't the real clincher. I ain't gonna front. Devin is more the clincher than me. Not saying Shakur don't clinch at all, but Devin is definitely more the clincher. She said, right act. That's why I made my last video. It's crazy, y'all. She said Matias not going to chase him around the ring. Look, Matias is going Matias is one of them guys. His presence make you tired. He throwing 1,000,001 punches. Man, listen. It's two ways you could go out with Matias. In the stretcher, or you could just not go out at all. You just could lay right there. For real, Matias don't play, man. He says Shakur clinching Matias won't work with Matias punches and short. Compact Matias would work in the clinch. I know. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't even see that. Devin is definitely a clincher, 100. Yeah, like Dev is more the clincher. I just got to keep it a stack. It was on some article that I read. I don't know if he may have said it on a video too, but he said he would entertain. He said he would entertain the Matias idea. Rojan said, "Poor Barboza." Yo, bro, look, I feel bad for him too, but as he said, Matias killed somebody in the ring. Looked like he was running from Edwin De Los Santos. What are we talking about? Shakur needs to be more respectful to the brothers down. To the brothers. Damn, sorry. I mean, he said Edwin De Los Santos had a little bit of power, though. He did. He said he got a little bit of power. Shoot, I know Junior probably getting ready to come on. I could talk to y'all all day. Ashley said, how much power? See, Matias is not single shot, double shot, or triple shot power. What Matias power is his power comes through his durability, him able to maul you down and chop you down. I'm gonna call him the Puerto Rican Edward Scissorhands, because that's what he does. He just chopping everything down up until a point to where you just gotta give in. You either getting dropped, stopped, or put in the hospital. So that's my thing with Matias. He said Malik Hawkins, who was my favorite at that fight, Matias stopped him in 6. He sure did. I remember that. He had his eye swollen and everything. Had his eye looking like how what's her name eye was? Tasha Jonas eye. Only difference is in Tasha Jonas got the victory. He said, where is Malik now? Or is Malik a former or current champion? Was he even at the top? Nah, he was getting there. And you know he was around Tank. That was a three-headed monster they used to call in Baltimore. Tank, Truck, and Malik Hawkins. And then Malik Hawkins took that loss, and I never heard from him again. So let me get ready to end this, y'all. Salute for everybody coming through. He said, Rojan said, did Hawkins bad walk him down with the hands low? I don't remember because it was a while ago. It was a few years back, but I know he lost and he got parked and packed up. Salute to Queen 71. Salute, Queen. So he said act. Malik Hawkins fought Hitchens. Oh yeah, he did fight Hitchens too afterwards, but Hitchens was too much for. Yeah, he didn't get beat down and pummeled as bad when he fought Matias. You right though, I remember. She said, "I've never been a fan with fencing with gloves. If you fought Edwin, he would. He could have won. Who knows?" Shakur is talking like he's gonna run in the ring from all the tough fights on purpose if he needs to for the win. I'm not gonna respect it. This is boxing and we want to see a fight. I'm not a fan of watching fencing with gloves. And I ain't even, and look, I'm not even mad at you with that, Ash. Shoot, let me get up out of here, y'all. Let me get some rest, man. I'm running off of no sleep. I just, we just had to talk about a couple things. Salute to everybody that came in, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna try to do these every once in a blue, these morning joints. And I'm gonna let Junior get ready to do his thing. Salute to the LDBC, the full Berserker clan, everybody in the chats, the usual suspects. Make sure you shop usualsuspect6.com because you fit the description. It's your boy Act Reacher. I never see you wrong and I'm out. Peace.